So I got another pen package. So a lot of the time through this short break that I've had from doing YouTube videos, I've been ordering little pens like Copic refills and stuff like just to add to my collection, and important like markers that I need, and from this site called cultpens.com, which offer cheap pens for people in the UK. I'm not quite sure if they post internationally or anything. So I got a pack, well, this week's pack, which I've just opened. Try and just show you what I got. Oh, very good catch there. I got some Copic chows. I needed a blue, a sky blue, and that's a cool grey one there. And I'm starting to get these Prismacolor, not Prismacolor, polychrome pencils. I'm starting to fade out the colour pencils because they're not as good. They're good, but they seem to leave like a little waxy sort of thing on the drawings that I don't like. So based on other artists' recommendations, I'm starting to get the polychrome pencils. That's like a warm, I think it's a warm grey, yeah, warm grey 3. What else have I got? Oh, there's a red Copic chow or whatever you call it. I can't really pronounce it. And a couple of more polychromes in there. Got a red, a yellow, and like a flesh coloured one, which are going to be useful to do. Got a cool grey 7 which I needed, and a cool grey, oh no, that's not it, that's a colourless blender. I need that one to do some blending. I think I just skipped over, I think that's a free pencil pack. You get 2 free pencils in it. You got a Mars Lumograph black pencil, which I'll be using for sketching. That's like a 6B, really soft pencil, so I'll be using that. There's a cool grey one. Got a few cool greys because they're nice to do some like grey tones. I think that these are the refills. Get that out there. Yeah, I've got a refill for the Barely Beige pens that I've got, and the Frost Blue that I needed. These last really well with these Copic chows. They can fill them up, I think it said up to 17 times or something like that. Probably got it wrong, but yeah, I got them pens for them refills there, which I got previously. So yeah, busy buying little bits here and there, sort of leaving myself short with a bit of money here and there, but I can manage. It's stuff that I need, and plus I can refill these, if they ever run out. So it's economically the best markers to get, the Copic chows or the Copic sketch markers, which I ain't got. They're the larger ones which take a bit more to refill. I prefer these ones really, slightly smaller. Yeah, so what I've got to do is I can buy these single pencils, the polychromes. I think they're £1.19 each. I've just been doing that. I'll just get them every now and again when I've got a bit of spare money here and there. So when I start the videos, well, it'll be now actually, when you're seeing this video, I'm starting like the daily art vlogs back up again. I'll be using some Copic markers and things like that, and just trying to make videos that are different and a bit more challenging. So you might see more art, materials, focused sort of drawing videos and experimental art videos. That's what I want to do, as well as the usual stuff that I draw. I'm still going to draw like similar stuff what I usually draw, and let's get my face on the camera. Yeah, I'm here. And similar stuff that I usually draw, but I'm going to try and draw some different stuff here and there, just to try and challenge myself, just to keep plodding along on this artistic journey, and I don't know, just try and create some great art really. So yeah, cool. See ya. So this is just an update on a painting that I'm working on, sort of like off camera. I'll probably update you more on this, but this is supposed to be like the Day of the Dead zombie that shows up right at the beginning. Now I did a previous drawing, which is of the sticker, you know, the round one, but like I've got to thin out the hair, make it more grey, and just do something a bit more, just to make it more zombie-like. Obviously, like the mouth is zombie-like, but I'm working with oils, so I'm building it up in layers here and there. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm working on. Yeah, sort of happy with it so far, but I really want to try and practice and sort of get a bit more realistic in my approach to oil paints and textures and things, especially like skin and blood and, you know, eyes and stuff like that, and especially hair. So I've got to thin all that out, like I said. Maybe where all these white gaps are, maybe do a lot of the sky and the light that's coming from the back. We'll just have a go and just see if it works out. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that quick sort of painting. Yeah. So it's early Tuesday morning now. I'll try and get ahead of these vlogs. You know, try and get on top of them, so you at least you'll see the next vlog each day, sort of, if you know what I'm on about. So yeah, anyway, this is an old drawing that I did quite a while ago, possibly a couple of years ago. I've just decided to colour it. I'm using like Copic markers for the base colour on the reds. Then I've used like a polychromos deep red for the the shading, as you can see there on the cape, and I've done the same on the S and a bit of the pants, bit of blood there. And then I've used like the blue Copic marker, I think it's the sky, yeah, it was that one. And then over the top I've used a blue polychromos pencil, just a shade in there. I've done a bit of grey in there as well. I think it was a warm grey, I think, and you know, a bit of yellow in there obviously, and some warm greys tones on the face and the fists. I just like notice the arms, they don't match up, and that was done on purpose because I thought a great idea of having like a zombie Superman would be like he breaks sort of easily, like, and his fists have like twisted round and broken the other way, and they've sort of like healed that way. So that was my explanation of it. You know, it looks weird, but that's just my little thought, my artistic thought of that. So anyway, on to some more drawing. I just thought I'd show you that what I'm working on. I've got to sign it and just finish off little details like the eyes, and maybe add some more tones here and there. There's little like flies in the background and maggots just falling off him. I just thought that was a nice touch. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that. Anyway, on to some sketching. Hello there, I'm using a Staedtler Mars Lumograph 6B to draw another horror creature, but this time I want to do, I don't know, more of a different head that I've actually drawn before. Maybe not skull-like, maybe something else, which will be quite hard to do, but we'll just sketch something anyway, sketch something out. So I'm thinking that this creature has I don't know, to have like tentacles or maybe actual, like almost like spider legs. I don't know. Just make it up as I go along, to be honest. Yeah, I like them types of legs, like spiders. Just quickly sketching some things. Maybe lines and ridges on each side of the head, like a walnut head. Something like that. So it's coming up to Halloween fairly soon, and I really like that time of year, you know. But then Halloween, it's really all through the year, to be honest, as far as I'm concerned, really. So I've got the overall shape. I don't know if it's just got like 4 legs or what. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to have more legs than he needs. I don't know. Early stages, there'll be shadowed eyes there. So like the eyes are on the side of the head, and the eyeballs are right in the sockets, sort of thing. These are the ridge bits here. Maybe these follow on from the legs, I don't know. Yeah, add them into the legs. Seem to work quite well. So there's a annoying sound coming from outside, someone mowing the garden. Always when I start doing a video, something goes off outside. I had the window open and everything, but well, no use complaining about it. At least I can get on with drawing. Slight distractions, but that's the way it is usually. Try and darken some other areas. So yeah, just had an okay weekend, quite relaxing really, a bit of a break. So, you know, eventually I'll try and fill in the gaps with the daily art vlogs at the weekends. Maybe do some in advance, you know, so it looks like I'm still uploading, because I didn't get to upload proper videos on Saturday and Sunday. Even though I uploaded one on Saturday, but that was for Friday's one, so because it was a large file size though. So yeah, what I'm thinking is getting back into the swing of these vlogs and trying to keep up with them, and yeah, just doing different things though. I won't always draw the same thing. I'd like to do some painting experiments here and there, some sculpture and other stuff. You know, still drawing these types of things off and on, and the stuff that I like to draw. I think it's important that I, you know, create other stuff as well. So just zooming in slightly. I'd just like this to be just a pencil sketch, but try and work out some tones for the, you know, the drawing. Just work out a bit more shadow. Work out a lot more of these groove things on the head. There's like a centerpiece there. So yeah, I like this little drawing that I've done. Just a fun little sketch. Like I said, the legs carry on that, these little ridges and that, and almost part of it. Still don't know whether 4 legs is sort of enough, but then maybe these legs could like split into 2 separate legs. Maybe that's why I've done that. Yeah. Good show. Jolly good show. So yeah. Yeah, that's what they could do actually. Legs could split, so there's like 4. And there, yeah. Jolly good. There's that other eye as well, which will be smaller because it's on the side, so it's still got a lot of that frame around it. Yeah, so it's looking okay. Separate them teeth a bit more away from the innards of the mouth. So I've got something coming up later this week. It's like a horror sculpture that I want to try and tackle. I've sketched something out for that sort of in advance, because I was going to do it last week but I never had time to do it. But I'm going to try and sort of work that into, you know, sort of the end of the week, I think. You know, because I just like to do different things as well as just drawing. I like to try and find different ways of creating stuff. whether that's painting, drawing, or whatever else. Let's do that mouth a bit more solid around there. So maybe just move in with this black pencil. Yeah, this is a Staedtler Mars Lumograph. It's the black pencil. Just maybe add a bit more shadow to the drawing, really. Got them eyes in there as well. Just separate them teeth a bit more. Zoomed out slightly. I think make a bit more darkness on these legs. That's a bit squeaky on that. Yeah, so just try and make these legs stand out slightly as well. So yeah, like I said, these legs could just like split apart and create like, you know, 4 legs on the front and 4 on the back. Yeah. Leg just poking through that. Got that leg there. Oh, squeaking pencils. This was like a test sample that was sent. One of Jordan's, you know, some pens and stuff. Pretty cool. It's a good pencil to use. Quite black and good for shadows and things like that. So yeah, that's as far as I'm going to leave that. If that makes sense now. I'm going to leave that there. Yep. So like a little creature thing, possibly alien or demonic, I don't know. Usual stuff that I draw. Now, like I said, I'm going to be drawing other stuff and painting other stuff and testing a lot of art equipment out as well in the next few weeks, because I've got stuff piling up that I need to, you know, get out of the way with. Sort of like review on video and test and things, and then just explore some other 3D sculpture work and things like that. And hopefully for Christmas I might buy myself some polymer clay and do some more sculpting with that. because I've been inspired by other artists on Facebook. I think there's one called Morgan's Mutations. He does like iPhone cases with just totally creepy looking eyeballs and stuff on it, and really ace paint, you know, like jobs on the, you know, the surface of the, you know, when he sculpt the design, like there's like eyeballs on it and everything. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm just sort of inspired to do something like that. So yeah, other than that, I've got this one to try and colour. This one, I've got some Copic markers and things that I'm trying to work out the tones for it. And this one I'm sort of like leaving a lot of the you know, the pencil work in the background. I'm sort of like colouring over it. There was a large bit of pencil work there that I just got rid of because you might have saw that. But for the meantime, I'm not really bothered about the pencil lines and stuff. I'll do, you know, because a lot of it won't show up with the greys anyway that I had. But yeah, I'm having fun with that and other work that I'll show you later in the week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.